आज एक ऋषिराज की पावन कथा सुनाते हैं, पावन कथा सुनाते हैं। आनंद कंद ऋषि दयानंद की गाथा गाते हैं, हम कथा सुनाते हैं।
My dear listeners, this is Pandit Muniram Prasad of the Vedic Cultural Samaj of Central Florida, welcoming every one of you to Ved Prachar, Voice of the Holy Vedas, a weekly presentation to familiarize listeners towards understanding Vedic Satya Sanatan Dharma in a simple way to lead us on the path to enjoy spiritual and material comfort in life. Please join me in this prayer. Om Udichedik Somo Adhipati Swajo Rakshita Shanar Ishavaha Tebhyo Namo Adhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitrebhyo Nama Ishibhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yo Asman Dveshtiyam Vayam Dveshmastum Vo Jambhe Dadmaha. May you, O great God, deliver us from physical and mental pain. May you grant us the strength of mind always to be quiet, calm, and strong, to free ourselves from ill feelings against anyone. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Today we talk about Arya Samaj Foundation Day. Every nation upon this earth hoists a flag to honor their respective country. On Arya Samaj Foundation Day, April the 10th, 1875, our great leader and founder, Maharishi Swami Dayanand, hoisted the flag of Om with the understanding that this flag is hoisted in honor and glory of God, Parampita Parameshwaru, in recognition that God is the sole master, the king, and sovereign ruler of this universe. The symbolism of the Om Jhanda, the Om flag, is to awaken the leaders and people of the world to use their strength of mind and vision to bring about effective changes in the social, economic, political, moral regeneration, and religious revival by disseminating Vedic wisdom for the benefit of all humanity. Swamiji was a devout yogi with spiritual insight. He was a political thinker and philosopher, a spiritual teacher and social reformer. He was a great debater and eminent lecturer. He was a man of considerable ability and distinction that earned him the exponent authority in propagation of Arya Hindu Dharma in accordance with the teachings of the Holy Vedas. In establishing the Vedic mission, the Arya Samaj, the Protestant Hindu Reform Organization, on April the 10th, 1875, at Girgaon, Bombay, the Maharishi made the clarion call back to the Vedas. It was his belief and many eminent scholars and scientists also recognize the Vedas as celestial knowledge bestowed by God for the well-being of all humanity. The Vedas are considered to be the oldest books in the library of mankind. The Vedas are said to be the original scripture of all mankind. They contain information which form the bedrock of human civilization. They are the foundation of all dharma, religion, philosophy, culture, material, spiritual, and physical sciences. Deva Pitra Manushyanam Veda Chakshasha Sanatanam. In the pursuit of happiness, we all should follow the teachings of the Vedas as they contain the eternal wisdom and knowledge of God. On Arya Samaj Day, Foundation Day, 146 years ago, Maharishi Swami Dayanand declared, Krinvanto Vishwamaryam, may all people of the world strive to become noble and good by practicing divine attributes such as imandari or satyata, truth, fairness and honesty, sthirta or sahanshilta, firmness and tolerance, dharmniti or samanta, justice and equality, neti vidya pavitrata, purity in thought, word and deed. He also advocated a call ekata, a call for unity. Sabke man ek vichar se yukt ho, with love and sincerity in your hearts. People should get together and work in harmony with honesty, kindness, devotion, commitment, and dedication to promote dharma. संसार के श्रेष्ठ पुरुषों एक हो जाओ. He called upon the noble and educated ones to reconcile their differences of opinions and disagreements, compromise, and be united under the banner of God for peace, progress, and prosperity. Ek Arya Chakravarti Samrajya. He called upon the leaders and administrators of all nations to use their vision and perception and create one world order to lead the fight against divisions caused by anjan, ignorance, falsehood, and lack of knowledge, anyay, injustice, and malpractice, and abhau, material sufferings, and privation and poverty. Asmakam ut vira utare bhavantu. The great Rishi called upon the youth to educate themselves to perform their respective duties with a sense of dedication, righteousness, and integrity, of importance and honor. Swami Dayanand re-established the lost glory of India through his knowledge and wisdom, penance and self-sacrifice. He infused new life into his countrymen by giving them motivation and inspiration, guidance and tolerance, direction and strength to initiate radical and revolutionary changes to save Vedic Hindu culture and heritage. The once Prime Minister of India, Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee has stated that the Arya Samaj, through Swami Dayanand, was the first institution that declared Swaraj independence for India. He said the Indian National Congress followed this directive and was able to free India. Shri Bihari paid tribute to the Arya Samaj for being instrumental in abolishing child marriage, propagating widow remarriage, eliminating ignorance and superstition by education, research, and study, stopping widespread conversion from Hinduism by sharing the knowledge and wisdom of the holy Vedas, supporting equal rights for women, exposing the caste system, which is based on the division of labor according to the Bhagavad Gita and not by birth. Also, for correcting the misinterpretation of Hindu scriptures and for helping healing the wounds of untouchability and poverty. Today, as we celebrate Arya Samaj Foundation Day, may the life and teachings of the great Rishi continue to be a guiding light, the Amar Jyoti for all to follow. In conclusion, Sarve Amritasyat Putraha, we are the children of one God. Vasudeva Kutumbakam, the whole world is but one family. Satyameva Jayate, may truth always triumph over evil. Maha Rishi Swami Dayanand और Arya Samaj ki jai ho. Long live the Arya Samaj to continue its noble work, and may God bless the name of Maharishi Swami Dayanand, who has brought the Arya Samaj, the Vedic movement, to enlighten us in accordance with Hindu philosophy and thought. This brings us to the end of this program. Thank you all very much for listening me again next week. Until then, this is Pandit Muniram Prasad saying namaste to one and all. We hope and pray that God keep your family and yourself safe. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste.